And good evening, everybody. Mark Canape here. Welcome to the TASG Tuesday. I'm sorry, TASG Watch Party Tuesday. Yikes. And so it begins. This is it, folks. It all comes down to this. It is the final episode of episode. Ooh. All right, now you can hear. Yeah, for a second it sounded. We didn't hear anything, but anyways. Um, Welcome to the watch party, everybody. It's the season finale of the Book of Boba Fett. It has been a very interesting 7 weeks. And joining us tonight, we got Jensen and Heather on the other end. What's up, y'all?
Hello.
So, we were talking about this earlier. The season so far has been an exponential roller coaster. It's been nothing but uphill since episode 5. So now, as we head into the finale, there's still so many questions that are answered, but at the end of every episode, we take a tally of our out of tens, which I always ask, but I never keep track of. And so Jensen has had those findings for us this week. And so, Jen, what have you found out for even all three of us so far?
The average rating from us three was 7.4.
7.4, that's not too shabby. For at least for our collective ones so far. Individually, what have you found out?
You have had the highest rating of 7.75.
775, okay.
7.87.
We're losing you a little bit there. What was the second one?
The second one, which is mine, which is 7.17, and then Heather's is 7.1.
And like first of all, anything I'd say in the sevens is pretty damn good. If it's like 8, 9, 10, it has hit those things. Like at least this show has also hit that high as well. But a show can't consistently have 8, 9s, and 10s, except for Euphoria, which is a whole different story. But um, and I'm like, into that right now. Like that's a good show. That's a good show. But in terms of watch party that we do here as our Disney Plus drops of the week, this is pretty much falling in line with, I believe, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is which is something that ratings wise I believe is very similar to. Um, and I understand that if we were to I don't know if you took our average, if we kept our original episode 1 rating. What do you think?
I did not.
It would definitely be fairly lower.
Because at we initially had low expect or low rating uh, for our first impressions of the series, but then we switched our expectations a little bit.
Yeah.
I know we had the expectations talk back when we were reviewing WandaVision, but for Star Wars, it's a whole different beast. Marvel and Star Wars, they've been a whole different beast, and it ended up becoming a much better show from a different lens, and we finally understood what this show was about. That being said, I do believe we've lost focus in the last 3 episodes, because at least in the last no, yeah, in the last 3 episodes, because all of a sudden Mando has taken over the show. Mando, Grogu, and Luke in the last one. Cad Bane in the last one. My goodness,
Ahsoka.
us. How the hell did I forget that? Ant droids. Why not? So it's like we started off by talking about this great man who we compared to Tom Kirkman from Designated Survivor. From Designated Survivor, we talked about him a lot about and compared this show um, to that show so many times, saying that this show's like the Designated Survivor. All of a sudden, episode 5 and 6 switch to the Mando show. So that leaves out episode 7 to be the wildest wild card, um, as we head into the finale. So I'm not coming in with any expectations. I don't know what to expect. We left off on a great cliffhanger with Grogu being given an ultimatum at age 50, a midlife crisis, a midlife crisis in the human world. And all we have to do right now is wonder the question. Sorry, I need to get comfortable. It's like, wonder, wonder the question: what is gonna happen next? Will the Pikes be in this one? Because that's the main storyline here, all right? How Boba Fett is going to deal with the Pikes, and the last two episodes have been Mando sneaking, making his way back into the narrative. So, what do you think? Are we gonna see that today?
Yes.
We better. Are you kidding?
Because a lot of it has been backstory. Backstory. Cool. But I mean, like, it's just, what to expect, what to see. And I even said that I don't even have any expectations. I'm going in with zero, but I don't know about y'all. Y'all got expectations?
Me too. No, not really.
And I know
I
because you guys
honestly
don't
didn't really
like
think about
watching
it.
the trailers, but there hasn't been any
Yeah.
trailers. Um, Lots of wild theories out there, but nothing satisfying, unfortunately.
Okay. I haven't really read anything.
I haven't really read anything
I
of
I honestly
importance either.
I honestly forgot it was this season finale,
Yeah, uh,
to be honest. But
because we had such a high from Dave Filoni last week, man.
yeah.
It was just insane. So, how do you top this one either? Like, do you think this episode can be topped, or do you
I
think the
don't
last
know.
episode can be topped? Sorry,
Have
not
you
this
have
episode.
you have you seen it yet? It's out.
It's out, y'all. It is out.
Did you see it?
You know the
1 hour,
runtime is?
You know, it's one
1 full hour
hour.
of Star Wars. Let's get
Whoop,
into
whoop.
this. Give us a few
Can I get a
moments.
whoop whoop?
Oh, if this is a Filoni episode, we're feasting tonight.
Do you think it
Wow,
is?
that is beautiful. Fennec Shand finally. That's it wants us to share play. Well, uh, the funny thing is that ooh, just like that. That's why I love iPhone now. I've been on Samsung for way too long. All right, y'all got the link.
Yeah,
All right, give us a
Justin is
few
doing it
moments
right
as
now.
Jen, I think it's time for you to join us on the dark side, the Apple fan.
I don't think
Actually,
he
no.
is ever.
Let's see what happens because I mean, I'm gonna say this: you have an iPad. I know you do. You told me about
Yeah,
it.
he does.
You could definitely do uh, SharePlay. Um,
On the I tried doing it on my iPad. Remember, it didn't work. It
was
makes
that
me
when we?
sign. Yeah, it makes me. It opens a different link,
That was the issue we were
and
having that one day.
yeah, last week's episode. It opens a different link and it makes me sign in again, but it doesn't allow me to sign in. I don't know why it
Interesting.
doesn't go straight to the app if I have it already in my iPad and it's signed in. And the I have the iPad Air. Jensen has the basic one.
Well, I think that is all on Disney. Sorry, Disney Plus. Um, Sorry, Mouse. Um, all right, let's get into it, guys. It is a doozy. Should have brought some popcorn because this is gonna be good.
Ooh, you
Better
mean
be
the
good.
Oreo? What is it? The Oreo one?
Oreo Cakesters, which I only found in stores
Yeah.
for one single week, and I haven't found ever since.
Wow.
The storm is about to break. Oh, I might be able to help with that. Fennec, or okay, Bo-Katan, Kryze, the Wrens, Also, is he still alive? And Boba Fett versus Cad Bane in live action. This is what we could see, but no expectations again. Here it is. 42 seconds in. Full hour. 60 minutes. Unacceptable conditions. Also, everybody's talking about this explosion. Did Max Rebo survive? Will we find out? Let's find out. Bum 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 bum.
Watch it be
bum,
another
bum, bum.
plot hole that they never talk about again.
Oh, also, let's hold at the end for a possible post-credit scene, because we have not had any so far in this
How is there
show.
not going to be one?
That would be a waste. A sad waste.
We're going right to the explosion.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Pretty sure one explosion. I was like, hey. We also never found out what was inside that box.
Which box?
The one that Cobb Vanth had at the beginning of the episode.
Oh.
There's the cyborg man again. And woman.
Oh. Does he have his toothpick?
Oh, an extended Cad Bane. Let's go. Which, by the way, I was really upset at last week's whole debacle of, quote, fixing Cad Bane. Cad Bane is fine. But he doesn't have his toothpick. That's the only thing you gotta fix. Give the man his toothpick back.
Wow.
How dare you? Why does that remind me of something? If you are just joining us, 6 minutes, 12 seconds. Ooh, so we are going to see it. That's what we're going to say. Ooh,
Name of honor.
in the name. This is probably the most Hamilton thing ever. Hamilton, Boba Fett versus Cad Bane. Ooh, we're really getting Luke in this one.
Wow.
Oh,
So then it's a Filoni?
no.
Oh.
That means Grogu's back.
Oh,
That means he chose.
does it though?
Yes.
Oh, oh shit. He flew it here? That's so cute. Oh my
So it's
god. Batu. That's where Luke went. So where's the chainmail?
Oh.
Oh, oh, there it is. Wow. Nah, but he only eats frog. Didn't expect him to make a return in this one, but he did.
Wow.
Luke, I was, I was like, that's surprising. Excuse me. I find it interesting that we've seen a lot of this terminal.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Or any of those 40 movies.
It's a baby.
Oh,
Well, this is
so
early.
already?
Wow. This early? This early? Wow. Nah, this is a Filoni episode for sure. If not, I mean, come on. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna shut up for this. This is a historic moment right here. At 12 minutes, 8 seconds? That shot. Oh my god.
Ooh, Fennec.
Mando's nervous? Emotional damage. Damn. You did not have to throw that out there, man. Well, that confirms the fanboys' theories. Damn, I thought we would see something more dramatic than that.
I think we will.
We will. Eventually. Not right now. Let's see. That's an expectation. Oh, shit. Shit. Each and every single one who had a treaty with Fett are betraying them now.
Oh, damn.
This is terrifying. Oh my god. No.
Damn.
Damn, I want chrysanthemum, man.
No.
Damn. You are not throwing me your shot. Not now. That looked terrible. That looked like pod racing.
No.
Who else do you have? Who else do you have? Who do you think? What do you think?
I
Who
don't
could
know at this
save them?
point.
I'm not thinking Ahsoka. I don't think Luke. Where's Grogu in all this? He's just chilling with a lady. Bo-Katan?
God no. No, it has to be Fennec.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeet. $18 minutes, 46 seconds. I'm calling in reinforcements. Let alone Tatooine.
Are you roll credits?
Ooh. Damn. He ain't gonna die. He's getting a third season of The Mandalorian. This is the Star Wars attempt at Marvel humor. And,
gets shot?
Oh my god, this is a war crime. This is the Anakin on that bridge in the season 7 finale. (23 minutes 36 seconds). Hey, they fly now. I don't think have we ever seen an aerial attack from
No.
both of them before?
No.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey. I love this. I love this so much.
Kind of
Oh, come now.
reminds me
That's
of
just Beskar. Come on.
it kind of reminds me of whenever Anakin and Ahsoka
Yeah.
are fighting back to back.
Yeah. Look at that. Ugh. The wrist rockets. Let's go. Come on. Use that backpack cannon, man. When can we see that in action? Oof.
Oh damn!
Yikes.
Someone has to come out. Who is it?
The people. They're avenging his death.
Wow,
That's what they're doing. That is badass, though.
that is pretty cool.
That's badass. But we still have an entire half hour to go, so I'm excited. There's more. My favorite character, Freetown Man 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Man, too.
Cad Bang goes by they, them? Alright. Now that is how fast they should be going.
Oh.
That was a small stuff.
Ooh. It's a pocket pistol.
Hey, those can be deadly.
Tiny but mighty. That's what she said. Who you calling city rats?
last second.
Hey.
Hey, he lives.
I was connected.
Oh, damn. That was all happened in slow-mo.
That reminds me of the video you showed me.
It's like, get wrecked, man.
No.
In the name of honor.
Yeah.
Pour one out for my boy Chrysanthemum, man. Dude's a real one. The Polynesian spa. Oh shit. What the hell is that? Oh.
What the hell?
What is that? Oh.
Yeah, nah, you ain't gonna win with that,
my
man.
God.
You are not gonna win with that.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Oh my.
Holy.
Where's Ahsoka?
What is this? That's.
Oh no.
They're not rolling though. They gotta roll. Yeah, nah,
Confirmed
they're.
Filoni episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Has
this
to
is
be.
crazy.
Of course.
And of course it would be there. Nope, they didn't die. Damn.
God damn.
Ooh. This is better than Mando season 1. This is really good. This is really good. They have to go inside the bubble.
Yeah, they haven't figured that out yet, though.
Yeah, they don't know.
Can they even penetrate the bubble? Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
It
wow.
doesn't. Wow.
It can't even get through.
Wow. Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan and Sabine, but I don't know how much help they would be. Like, first of all, they were fighting an army of just people. But now you're fighting just two. They are very slow though.
I need to see them roll.
If they can roll,
If they can, yeah.
it would be the best thing to see.
Oh.
Ooh,
So close.
brutal. That moved like wood. That thing moved like wood. Ooh, spin. What did that do? 32, 34 of an hour-long episode. Things are heating up.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh. No.
Oh.
No, 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 no. Uh-oh. R.I.P. Tokyo Drift. Tatooine Drift.
Drift.
Oh. Now that needs to be in Galaxy's Edge. Thanks, Jin Urso.
Seriously.
That's what she reminds me of.
What we're all saying. A. He jumped. December 2022. Allegedly. Scorpion neck droid. Interesting. Oh. Oh shit. Child endangerment. Can we get a slow-mo replay for that? Wow.
She's got whiplash.
Oh.
What is happening? Oh.
The rank.
Oh. Weaponize a crate
That's what
jack?
Boba went to go get is the ranker.
Oh, yes. That's right. Hi. How are you?
Totally forgot about it.
Look at... Yeah, we all did. Because it was the
Oh yeah.
machete. Ooh.
That's what we
Damn.
wanted.
This is pod racing.
Oh.
I love how he's still very raw with it. He just holds it with one hand. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, he got through. That's such a strong force field, though. Like,
Oh shit.
damn.
What the fuck?
Just stab it. There you
Oh,
go. Oof.
shit.
Oh, he's a little walk.
He's like, oh. It's like my turn.
Oh, it's gonna fall
Is
on
he
him.
gonna force heal?
No, it's gonna fall on him.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's still not.
Yeah.
Is he gonna explode it with his mind?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh,
Are you
Yes.
kidding?
Just because it's a shiny. He finally got his shiny ball back. Yes.
Damn. Sweat.
Do it. Do it.
that's a King Kong.
Yep.
It would really be nice to see all this in a Battlefront game. But EA is not ready for that conversation yet.
Yeah. Okay. Again.
No. But hey, no more. Yeah, no force field. Can I just say, they really wanted to protect Mos Espa. How's that going for you? This is the Sokovia of Star Wars right now. Changed my mind.
Ooh.
Also, this is pretty awesome. It's like this is like Godzilla versus Kong Star Wars edition.
Damn.
Ooh. Never expected Godzilla v Kong. Pretty good. And they definitely did the thing right after that.
Just your fucking boyfriend is fake.
That's funny.
Damn.
Oh god.
Oh.
And there's the
Is
moment.
this how Cad Bane dies? Could this be how Cad Bane dies? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Because he's just walking there slowly. I want to see this. And you didn't think about lifting off? Like, you literally could have ejected yourself with a jetpack. Also, the buildings can, the buildings can support that much weight. I'm impressed. Okay, here we go. You both are old men. Oh my god, I think it's strip. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh shit.
Oh!
God damn. It's...
Wow. Oh shit, he gonna die really? Fennec.
He can't die. There's no way.
Fennec. Fennec. Fennec.
Oh,
Hey.
shut
Oh.
up. Are you joking? That was good.
No.
That was good.
Oh.
Where did that even come from?
He's been wearing it the entire time. Let's go. Man's got a meat.
That means that shootout and that was supposed to be in Clone Wars is canon. If he's got that metal plate on his head.
Wow.
I'm gonna
That
need
was
you
good.
to reiterate that at the end of the show, fam.
Yeah.
Because wow, what a revelation! That means Filoni had to be part of this
Why are they
episode.
shooting at it? Are they
No.
stupid?
Yes. And that's the no, that's not the tank. Now this is Godzilla.
Bro, is this King Kong?
Is this supposed to be Star Wars?
This,
That's epic. Where's the X-wing? In the name of honor. Flamin' hot Cheetos. Ooh. Again, why are they not using their jetpacks? They could easily be thrown, hit the trigger, and they'd be headed home.
What the?
Oh.
So
he's nothing.
This is the most Ezra Bridger thing. If he can successfully
seriously.
do this. Well, actually, no, because he also did the what do you call it?
He's so
I'd also say, where the hell is Luke in all this? Because damn, what a homeboy right here. And he's gonna pass out? No? Because
I
usually,
think he learned to control it.
but it's a lot of energy. Aww. It's cute. $50.21 of an hour-long episode.
Oh,
Oh, now he's tired. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's an episode of Bad Batch.
is this
Ooh.
Fennec? Oh, damn.
Oh, whoa. Okay. This is coming from the same production company that had off-screen Rebels deaths. This has to be either Sabine, Bo-Katan.
No, it's Fennec.
She traveled all that way.
I'm telling you, I don't think Sabine's gonna show up until Ahsoka.
You don't know that.
They're gonna make us wait until
They're
Ahsoka.
gonna force us to wait. Gonk. Gonky honking. Ooh, I like the medieval take on this theme. By Chrysanthemum? Melu run.
I cannot believe that.
I love this. He's holding it like a football. What if that's what it is? It's just a football. Hey. So yeah, it might be Mando. That's not a melon, bitch. Get it right.
Get it right.
Get it right.
You're in the
It's a
Star
Melu
Wars
run.
universe. Get it right.
I love that. Oh, there's the speeder. Damn. And yeah, we finally
It's
get to
so
see
cute.
it. I love that. They communicate via Morse. Is he gonna do a barrel roll? Oh.
Shut up.
Yes. Written by Johnny Favs. All right. Jon Favreau for the win
Wow.
on this one. But he respected the original, the OG, our guy, Dave Filoni.
So I guess that ending is gonna show us for season 3 of Mando, right?
Most likely. All right.
Is it saying Boba?
It is.
Corey
Okay.
Borton. Oh. Yeah, he reprised his role for this? Corey Burton, aka the tram announcer, aka aka Dooku in Clone Wars. So that okay. I skipped this a little bit ahead. And let's hold, because there is a post-credit scene.
Chill.
Imagine if it says, "Will return in season 2." Cobb Vance!
Is that Bo-Katan? Oh my god, I thought it was Bo-Katan.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. What does that mean?
It kind of looked. You know how far away I am and I can barely see? I just saw the bob and it reminded me of Bo-Katan. Is that it?
Is that it? So, so he's gonna be a cyborg when he comes out,
Oh,
because that's the same guy who fixed up Fennec Shand.
right.
So it's gonna be very
That's it?
interesting. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That
Wow.
is the Book of Boba Fett. How are we
Hey, at
feeling
least the
about this
last
one?
episode was actually with Boba Fett.
Yeah, and it is a perfect culmination of it all. The only
It
thing,
was.
the only thing this season that just made no sense was why Luke and Grogu were in it. But otherwise, 100% a great episode.
Um, it was a great episode.
Yeah.
So Jen, you wanted to go into that the detail in the Cad Bane with Cad Bane. You want to point that one out for us?
So, since the deleted scene of Clone Wars shows them in a standoff duel, they both get shot in the head. That's why Boba has his dent in his helmet. But Boba actually shot Cad Bane in the head. And then in Bad Batch, we see the metal plate on Cad Bane's on his head, and now we see it in live action, which means that fight is canon.
Hmm.
And not a not a realization of it. Like it's just canon. They're like, we may not have made it in a full episode, but we are going to accept it as it is. That is the Jon Favreau. That is the Jon Favreau. Anything to make Filoni happy, and he made us
Wow.
all happy today. I was like, where do you
Yep.
begin with all this? First of all, um, one of my predictions early on was that, especially since we were looking back ahead, and a lot of the endings just didn't feel finished. I compared it to What If, and that prediction came true in this episode here. They wrapped up almost every single loose end, and it all came to this one. Even the Rancor, we didn't expect it. We didn't expect him to be back. We all saw Machete, and he said, or not he said, what was I talking about? And that we thought was like, we had a quick laugh of that, and that was it. And then he says, like, teach me how to ride one of those. And it all comes in the end. Amazing. Pretty good. The one big question that I have for this one is, what does this all mean? With Grogu going back to Mando, does this mean he's no longer a Jedi under Luke? What do you think?
I don't know.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah, that is a good one.
It's an interesting thought to be had.
Do you think that last scene with Mando and Grogu, do you think he's gonna take him back?
I think so. I mean, R2 brought him over, but we don't know what happens outside of the spaceport. For all we know, Grogu and Mando are just fighting these beasts. Or
Mm-hmm.
the Pikes, and the two droids, which, mind you, they are wow. Those droids were amazing, but we're gonna
They were
continue
sick.
that conversation a little bit. But R2 is just gonna sit there just chilling. If I were to compare it, it would be like the one scene in Monsters University where the mom is just sitting in the van listening to her tunes. And I don't know. I mean, that's as close as it gets, at least from what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know who to go to next. Heather, what are what are your thoughts on this episode? What were your takeaways? Obviously, the droids. You want to go on that?
It was amazing. I
Oh my
really,
gosh.
really liked this episode. It
I,
kind of got that like how you were talking about the loose ends of throughout the season.
mm-hmm.
It kind of felt like not completely satisfied, but just I don't know how to put it. Just having those loose ends tied. Does that make sense?
Having those loose ends, plot holes filled.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Um,
For the most part, yeah.
because remember, this season started out very backstory heavy, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
we take the side tangent with Mando, which I think that Mando implementation was actually pretty good. Um, but and going back on your point, like there were the first three episodes, or actually let's take a look at the. Was it four, five, six? I had to think about it for I damn it, what was episode 4? Anyways, the first 3 or 4 episodes, they were all just primarily backstory, and bam, it's present day.
Hey, but that's not bad for the first season if you think about it.
The first season or the first episode?
I mean, like the first season of like Book of Boba Fett, we got the backstories.
Mm.
We got some stuff answered. You know what
At
I
least,
mean?
I mean, yes. I think this is what those episodes set up the present day character,
Yes.
and then here's the payoff in the last 4 episodes. It's gonna be a great one. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a doozy. So I enjoyed it. I
I
enjoyed that
liked
aspect.
I liked how they teased us with Boba and
Mando,
Cad Bane right there,
yes, they gave us a little
thinking that
tease
they
in the
were gonna,
early end, in
yeah,
the early part,
foreshadowing.
but I didn't expect it to happen again at the end. And Cad Bane is officially dead. So, uh,
Yeah.
like, first of all, that fake out. First of all, because you know he like he really had us in the first half. Not gonna lie, where
Hmm.
he just would accept his fate. He would let Cad Bane into his head and just, just
In the name
talk
of
his
honor.
off. Yes, absolutely. But then, bam! All of a sudden, oh,
That was really good.
with a stick. I'm like, man, that was amazing. And I think that was I think that was the best part right there. The additional fight scene with the Rancor, where they try to calm him down. That could have been extra. I think that's way too extra. But
Yeah.
we could have done away with that, and I think we would have had a pretty damn good episode at 45 minutes. But I believe what this did was more on the line of how Grogu has changed since leaving Mando. Because again, this is the first time we see Grogu reunited with Mando since Mando season 2. So, which, by the way, I see, was it Pelly and the one dude? They're gonna hook up in Mando season 3, hands down, guaranteed. That is going to be a ship.
Oh my
That is going to be a
god.
ship on AO3. That's going to be crazy. I see that happening. Mando season 3, if not, actually, yeah, Mando season 3. Whenever that airs, either December 2022 is the most recent rumor that I've heard.
That's gonna
Um,
be funny.
Jen, what was your takeaways from this episode?
It was very good.
Very good indeed.
But the Rancor did a lot of King Kong stuff, especially the King Kong pose,
Absolutely.
which detracts from the
Detracted.
originality.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because they shouted out a different thing rather than having their own style. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
I see what
they
you
like
mean.
because you got the King Kong pose, and then you get the King Kong. Oh, I'm gonna reach for a small person and grab him and throw him away. Thing.
I see what you mean. We'll
That
get into
hurt.
the out of 10 in
That
a
was the
little bit.
only. That was the only thing that hurt the episode. Other than that, that was a perfect episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to hear what your out of 10 would be based on that scene alone. For me, I would have, I'd say this, I'd be in the same boat. We could have done away with it with the Rancor scene. Um, but that being said, I thoroughly enjoyed. And we saw a much better bike chase or something, whatever they were doing, um, much faster. So I thoroughly enjoyed. I enjoyed it. What else? What else? So many things happened in this episode, man. It's like it's hard to point one out. It really is. Mando and Boba fighting together,
Back to back, that was pretty cool.
back to back. That was their attempt at Avengers. That was their attempt at Avengers. I felt it. I liked it. But I was just thinking of it now. That is their attempt at Avengers. Um, yeah, that's their attempt at Avengers. Because you see the way that they try and... that's copyright. Shit.
What
Copyright.
were you playing?
The episode was play. I took my AirPod off.
Oh,
Also, this was the first time that we see them flying together. So, why do you have a jetpack? Did they not even use? They didn't use the jetpack rocket launcher.
yeah, they did.
They both did,
Oh,
I think.
No,
Hold
it
on.
was Boba only.
Oh, okay.
The first time he tried to shoot that droid,
Yeah.
he used it. Did you not see that?
Hold on, I get. There's
Go
there's a
back to
post right here where Boba just sticks out his ears like. uh, oh yeah, he did. Duh. Oh my God, how did I forget about that? Because he used it and then to try and arc it over. Yeah, the droids, they did. You're right. Yeah, it's just so much happening in this episode, which brings the question, do you think this episode was too long? I say yes. Um, and again, it's just because of the additional Rancor terrorizing the city uh, thing that probably made it a little too long, but it is what it is, and I'm still very satisfied at what we got. I definitely think that they could have conveyed the Grogu's force of ability in a much better way that's much more important to the plot of Mando rather than Book of Boba Fett, but it's a great way to show it here in this series. So, with all that being said, this is going to be our last out of 10, so we're going to go 2 of them right here. The first one's going to be an episode out of 10, which we will have to do the math again on Jen, because this might... Oh, actually, no, we can just add 10 and then divide by 10. How are you going to do this?
I'll figure it out.
No, figure it out. But this episode out of 10... I don't know, because we would make this... Okay, we'll just talk it over later. This episode out of 10, which would affect the series out of 10. Let's start with Heather. What would your out of 10 be?
No. For the episode?
Episode. Because the episode either way is going to be...
Yeah.
is going to affect the overall series score. Or should we make them two different... Should we make them 2 different ratings? What do you think?
No. Man, I wanna say 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
What?
I'm very close to 9 for this episode. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I don't know. That's
No,
what
that
I'm
like
feeling right
none
now.
set, none further. Sorry, I thought you were gonna say more than
Sorry,
that.
I was trying to think of something else that I could include, and my mind went blank.
What detracted it from it? THFC. Did you like it? I enjoyed it. That's actually that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna talk about our out of tens, how we would rate this episode. Heather just said 8.5, but no further reasoning. Jensen, what would your out of 10 be?
No comment.
No comment. Jen, what's your rating? Now I know the Rancor is gonna dip. It's gonna tank it a little bit, but what do you think?
9.9.
Whoa,
9.9. The
low?
Rancor took off a single tenth of a point. I'm
Damn.
impressed.
Because if you think about the rest of the episode, it was flawless.
Okay, I changed mine. I'm gonna
That
say
is true.
9.75.
9.75. Tion
Yeah.
says on the YouTube side, he says personally mine's is 7.07.5.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Okay.
if you want to continue discuss, like, go ahead and put it down in the discussion. What do you think about this episode? Don't lay it down on us. Give us some
Type
perspective.
it out, fam.
Give us some perspective, fam. We don't get much, at least compared to the Mando season 2, when we were hitting it big back in 2020. We would have constant like people arguing in our comments about how
Oh,
the episode
really?
would be. Yeah, you don't remember that, fam?
I honestly don't.
We like this is our largest audience so far, at least on YouTube. I'm not sure how Facebook's doing, but it looks like it's done on Facebook. But 95. This is our largest one so far here uh, live this season of Book of Boba Fett.
Okay.
I
Hi,
loved it action
everyone.
wise, but I feel like the story wasn't the best, and I think that's where it can fall flat. I completely see you there, but the way that I've seen it, I don't know if you've seen on Netflix. It's on Netflix now. It's a Designated Survivor, and it's essentially this guy right here is like felt like it was underwhelming. Yeah, there's something valid in that. I'll like in terms of the like the politics isn't really there. It's like what do you call it? The prequels. But in terms of like action, everything else, the entire episode is action and it's done right and it's nothing that's too long. There's tension as well. And for that reason, this is going to be a 9.5. So my rating for this one on is based. uh, it's based. But yeah, I could see where some people would hate it because, and I'd say similarly because to how people didn't like the politics being in the prequel trilogy. I had to think about it for a second. And Phantom Menace. I was like, why are they doing trade negotiations? This shit's boring. It's like, yeah, it's boring shit. It really is. But then it contributes to how there's an overall war in it all. They had so much potential with Cad Bane. I was a bit disappointed with the cutscene. Cutscene. I had to think about it for a second, fam. So much potential. Interesting. Oh, what do you mean by like? What do you think they could have done? How do you
Like
think they could have
continue.
done Cad Bane justice? Oh, with the post credits. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing. Okay, I see what you mean by that. So they had so much potential with it to expand on the character, Like you would rather expand Grogu coming back into the picture rather than Cad Bane. I kind of see that. Interesting
Okay,
perspective. Yeah, because you know
I
we
didn't
we
think of
spent an
that.
entire episode thinking about, and we brought Luke back for some reason. We brought Ahsoka back, and we didn't really think about Cad Bane until the last episode. Longer Cad Bane. Okay, Cad Bane's fight I think was long enough. Uh, I don't think they should have teased it in the beginning, in my opinion. Um,
Yeah.
like the little lead up, but I actually really enjoyed um, the savageness, the mean mug on Boba Fett's face when he took that final stab is just yeah. Ooh,
That was
maybe a longer Cad Bane fight or explore more about Boba's fast. Fam, the first 3 episodes was backstory heavy, fam. Um, but in terms of past as like a bounty hunter, I'd say so. I think focusing too much. I think I'd say, like, let's say the first episode could have done more to expand on that bounty hunter, on the bounty hunter aspect of him, and then the second, third, fourth episode would look into the backstory of how he got into the Tusken Raiders. That would be something that I would like to see. And then I just think the show was about Boba, but his story pretty much went nowhere. Eh, when I think about that, I'd say I think this was. I mean, he's slipping into his new role, so it's like
new year, new me.
when, yeah, like when he was a child or when he was with Cad Bane. Yeah, but I'd say I'd say this is all new story, right? I mean, you've seen how it goes with Disney Star Wars, so personally, I'd say I like it, but I respect that opinion, man. Thanks for coming in and actually engaging with us. Normally, we haven't had anybody do this show for a or
Yeah,
leave a
it makes
comment
it
for
makes
this
you
one.
think.
So, thank you so much, fam. Like, it really thinks about the other perspective than what we have. I mean, like, especially for me, and I'll be honest with this. Like, I don't know why. I'll be honest with you. I should not have an authority to do this show. Fam, we just watch Star Wars and we just have fun with it. Explaining lore is one of the more it's one of the things that I struggle with. So um, it takes an outside perspective to bring it into the show a little bit, and commenters like you allow us to engage in the conversation. If you get something wrong, um, this is the time to correct it. If you want something to if you want something to be expressed, go ahead and say it because we'll gladly have an open ear and an open mind to it. But thank you for commenting. We are hitting 1 hour 31 minutes, and it is already 1 o'clock in the morning, local time. I do have work in the morning, y'all. So
Jensen's doing the math right now.
he's doing the math. Let's get a.
Oh, he already. Oh, he already did the math. Sorry,
All right,
I
so this is
I
gonna
thought
be
you were
the
still doing it. Oh, he's doing Wordle. I looked at him. Oh my god.
Okay, we've moved on already to Wordle. Before we go, what's our final score for the series?
For the series, Mark has rated it 8. I have rated
Fully
it
8.
7.5.
7.5.
And Heather has rated it 7.4.
7.4. So 8, 7.5, and 7.4 are the final scores for this one. So I don't know, Tion, if you're still in the chat, go ahead and leave. What would you rate this series as a whole? I would be interested because if you rate this one a 7.75, I just want to see what you would rate the rest of the series. I don't know if you're still
And
in
then
chat.
he has the average rate of all three of us.
And that's the average rate. Oh, what
It
is
was
the average rate?
what was it?
The average is
7.6.
7.6.
There you
Yeah,
go.
7.6. I was like, Bada bing, bada boom, bing bong. All right. I'm giving you a little bit of time. I don't know if you heard it. If what would your out of 10 be for the in, entire series? Because we did this weekly. We'll eventually see it, but for now we got to sign off. Thank you all for joining us here on the TASG Watch Party on a Tuesday night. It is now Wednesday morning, of course. We do this 11:45 Pacific time, so it still starts on a Tuesday legally. Um, but yes, so thank you for joining us. Thank you to our audience on Facebook Live. It's been an interesting experiment jumping from the Twitch platform over to Facebook Live, but it still worked out in the end. Moon Knight will be the next series we cover here on this show, the TASG Watch Party, which means we'll be taking the rest of February off. Keep an open ear out because the Bad Batch and Kenobi are on their way later this year. We'll have more information on that as it comes around. But for now, guaranteed, we're going to jump back to Marvel and Moon Knight come March 30th, rather. Expect a trailer to drop Super Bowl Sunday. So this is Super Bowl Tuesday, now Super Bowl Wednesday, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So Jensen, Heather, thank you for joining us. Thanks for being great friends, and thank you, the viewers, for joining us as we wrap up season 1 or the entire series. We don't have any confirmation yet if there's a season 2 for this show, but we know that Mando's story will continue in Mando, and
Well, it's a book, so we'll probably have another chapter.
yes, so hopefully this is Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 7, Bankruptcy Protection. No, it's Chapter 11, Bankruptcy Protection. I don't know. One of those ones we would make a bankruptcy protection joke or something like that. Thanks for joining us again, Jensen and Heather. Thank you for joining us today
Thank
and for
you.
the last few weeks.
You're welcome.
And thank you, the viewer, for joining us. Join us for Moon Knight, March 30th, which means March 29th is a Tuesday. That's when we go live at 11:45 for the TASG Watch Party. This has been the Book of Boba Fett on the TASG Watch Party. We will see you all in March. So long, everybody.
Bye.